right, as the weather gets colder here in New York, many people are searching for a tropical getaway. Puerto Rico is known for its warm weather, its beaches, and hospitality industry. Well, now there's a new campaign to attract American business and tourists to the island. And joining us now with more on that is our good friend, Luiz Balzac, Regional Director for the Puerto Rico Federal Affairs Administration. Todo bien?
Good morning, todo bien.
Oh, good to see you, my friend. Thanks for being here. How much is this new campaign needed to drive more business, more economy, more tourism to the island?
Joe, the momentum is great. The campaign comes at the right time, the right moment.
Why do you say that?
Well, the Puerto Rico's economy is turning towards the positive.
Yep.
To put this into perspective, Puerto Rico produces 70% of all rum manufactured and sold in the United States. We also manufacture about 80% of all pacemakers. I'm telling you that.
Yeah, why those two? Go ahead.
I'm telling you that because the economy in Puerto Rico, together with tourism, it's important to drive the economy, help create jobs, and make sure that the quality of life in Puerto Rico is one that improves.
But are you launching this campaign in response to the fact that you've seen tourism dipping? Or certainly we know about the economy, don't need to get into that, that it's on its way back. But what have you seen in the trend with tourism that said to you and the organizers in the tourism department, you know, we need a new campaign?
We always refresh campaigns, and it's time to bring a new tagline, and this one in particular is about Puerto Rico does it better. It's time to let people know why Puerto Rico does it better.
All right, sounds like a good
introduction. And the examples are those: the manufacturing, it's the rums of Puerto Rico, it's also the investment from major hotel chains. Let me give you an example.
Real quick, because I want to get to the ad.
Has invested $1 billion, and we have a new trend in having high-scale, nice hotels in the island of Puerto Rico, driving the Caribbean as a destination of very high-end hotels.
Sounds like a good introduction to the 30-second ad that you guys have put together. Let's take a look.
Do you want to discover why Puerto Rico does it better? Words and pictures by world-renowned photographer Elliot Irwit show what makes Puerto Rico a unique experience.
Well, the thing about Puerto Rico that is quite different is that it's essentially part of the United States. One thing that seems to be constant is the friendliness and warmth of the people here.
If you want to meet the friendliest people in the Caribbean, just think Puerto Rico. Visit seepuertorico.com and discover why Puerto Rico does it better.
Eso se ve bien, but it doesn't mention anything about rums. I mean, it sounds like to me you want people to go there to try the rum. I think you want people there to spend their money, to see the friendly people, to see the nice beaches, to visit the wonderful hotels. That's still part of the campaign, is it not?
That is part of the campaign. Okay. It's like we said, part of the campaign. We want to make sure people find out and learn that Puerto Rico is more than just beautiful beaches. It's more than the nicest people. It also presents the opportunity for business to expand, to manufacture, and for the entire economy to grow.
And how are you conveying that message other than through 30-second commercials?
Well, we are conveying the message. The whole media buy includes those commercials. It includes billboards. It includes interviews, earned media like the one we're doing right now, to make sure that we communicate with those individuals that are investor relations and are handling and dealing Puerto Rico and considering Puerto Rico as a destination to expand their businesses.
Sit tight, we got about 30 seconds before we go to the break, but let me ask you quickly, are you seeing, how soon before you can hopefully expect to see the increase, the results of this campaign? A month or 2 months, next February, when? Cuando?
I can't anticipate how long it will take, but I can tell you something. We can tell you that the economy in Puerto Rico is already showing signs of significant improvement. As recent as last week, the day before we launched the campaign, Standard & Poor's raised the report on Puerto Rico.
You needed that too. It was time.
We sure did.
We'll come back on Tiempo to talk more about tourism in Puerto Rico when we come back.